Man, let me stop that. Oh Lord, look, y'all, I gotta turn this out. Ooh, woo, boy, they about to get us blocked again. What is up, my wicked angels? Welcome to Wicked Angel 2.0. I hope y'all have subscribed to this channel. This is, of course, my backup channel where I can say the kind of stuff I might not be able to say on the other platform. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The YouTube streets are on freaking fire with these demons. But YouTube, instead of arming us angels and letting me have a free range to say and do what I need to do to disable these monsters, they locking me down. They locking me down. So, fuck, I got this backup channel. I bet I won't get 3 folks over here. So, welcome to the building. I hope y'all enjoying your Saturday. Hope you're doing good. Welcome, AB, to the building. What up, Denise is here. We got her. I already knew Sarah was going to be here. What's up, my love? Hey, beautiful Marquette. Hey, y'all. Hey, what up, Michelle? Glad to see you back. I hope everything's going well with your daughter, baby. What up, Yellow? Hey, Wicked. Hey, everyone. What up, Boo? Hey, Tracy. Life of Kyra up in the building. Hello. Hey, everyone. Hey, Boo. So, look, y'all already know the streets are on freaking fire. Y'all know what's going on, right? Late last night, part 2, of course, was dropped. So I'm anticipating Mr. NBA young man is going to wake up, see that, and go grape shit again like he did yesterday. And y'all know he ain't playing with him. Y'all know. And the thing is, I did see the reaction, but I will tell y'all, I was half asleep when I watched it. Hold on. I was half asleep when I saw the darn thing. So I am going to do this reaction to the Mucka video. And the thing is, y'all, just don't put their name in the chat. He Mucka, Mucka. Latoya, y'all know who she is. We just ain't going to put no names. Like, NBA young man told us. Okay? We just gonna keep it cute. We gonna hop on their head because I did peep a lot of stuff that I was wanting to react to. So y'all know that usually I don't like to do my reactions before, I don't like to watch my reactions before I do it. Because of course I want an honest reaction. But nonetheless, when I saw that part 2 dropped, and after seeing Mr. Cryer's video, y'all, I was like, oh, okay, well, we going to sleep on this. So hold on a second. Let me pause this. Pull this right on up. Hold on, y'all. Where's the part 2? Did they take the part 2 down? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I ain't subbed this clown. Okay. What's up, everybody up in the building? Please, as you come in, hit the like. Please. This is a new channel, guys. So it's not even monetized. So please subscribe, hit the like. Okay. I am going to be putting more content on here. Okay. So just give me a second to share this screen. What up, Minnie, up in the building? Ooh, boy, I want to tell y'all something so bad, but I'm going to have to keep it under wraps. But y'all, I got to address some other stuff too. Okay, here we go, y'all.
Today's date is Friday, May 6, 2022. And I just wanted to address one thing really quick before getting to the Q&A from last week. And this message is going to go to Erica. Erica, I want to say I hope that the pregnancy goes well, and
I already got something to say. Okay, so thank you for acknowledging that you hope the pregnancy go well. But why are you acting like you taking a bowel movement? Why are you strange, sir? Why did it take me to do 70 videos for you to say this? Why did it take Mr. Cryer to get on here and get out his character for you to say this? Why didn't you do that? And that woman whole life had COVID, other ailments, asking for a friend. Why does it look like he's getting a root canal? Looks like he's in labor.
Any pain that I've caused you, I apologize. But we have to be honest with everybody so we can all be on a clean slate. And what I mean by that is, when you reached out to me May of last year, you already had a realtor for one. According to you, you had already had a realtor. You wasn't having credit challenges, financial challenges, and things like that. So when you came to me and I found you a place.
Hold on, y'all. My bad. I'm gonna go back just a wee bit because I think that's something important that he's saying.
That to you, you had already had a realtor. You wasn't having any success, and I'm sure it's because everybody go through life. Everybody have credit challenges, financial challenges, and things like that.
Welcome, so AJ.
To me, and I found Kiki's World. That one of my realtors that was the only reason that they gave you that place. And that was okay. I vouched for you. I went to bat for you. Seen the message that said,
okay, number one, how can you go to bat for a rental? This was a lease property. How do you go for bat for a lease other than say, yeah, I know this chick, I'll vouch for her. She makes money. She can pay the bill. So where is this going to bat? No, fool. You were supposed to go bat for this woman because she's whole life carrying something that you left there inside of her. Okay? Let's be clear. All of this is wasted energy. Okay? You didn't go to bat for her. You didn't purchase her a home. You simply went to someone else and let them know she was credit worthy. Big deal. You didn't go to bat for her, sir. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And you darn sure didn't have her in a better position than what she came from. I'm just saying.
If it wasn't for Recon, that's the only reason that we're taking a chance. I secured that place with my realtor for you. And not only that, like, we were actually getting to know each other from May, June, and July. Like
hey,
the videos that's on your channel from late May, June, and July, before I even got on YouTube, was shot at my place, at my mid-rise. So all I want is for us to come to the table and be honest and transparent.
What?
I never came on here and dragged you. Any question that I had as it relates to the child was simply because of what was happening outside of YouTube, and I never brought it on here. I only brought, every time I brought it on here was responding to things that you brought on this platform. So we just gotta be real and make.
This is the funny part. What is she supposed to be transparent about? We saw y'all dating. Do we get it? But what we also saw was that after she did the video saying that she was pregnant and acknowledging you to be an abuser allegedly, sir, you vanished. You picked up another woman that dislikes her, hates her, and was transparent and let us know what we already know. Shout out to Glenn the Real Deal and Rashikia Cox. They told us last night. Yeah, jig is up. They've been knowing each other for years. For years. Latoya and him have been knowing each other for years. For years, y'all. That's why they're so now ready to get married.
We was talking a lot to the point to where I came to your place in May. In June, a lot of times when you were down here, you were at my place. I opened my doors to you and your children with open arms. It wasn't nothing to ask from you because it's nothing I wanted from you. You came to me, you asked me to do YouTube. I have the text message.
And see, that's the thing. That's the thing. He acts like we weren't watching. Sir, you brought not only yourself and your children, but your mother and your brother. So did the Bader. Who remembers as soon as she started her videos, she tried to bust off a platform with the mother? Who remembers that DJ The Real Deal, her ex-husband, started his little channel? What did he do? He started putting his mama on there. So let's be clear, they were paper chasing. They were paper chasing. Let's be transparent.
They're your cousins.
For all of that, I'm just clearing my name on that part. That's it. I'm not on here to drag you. So the people can actually know what happened. Because it's not right. At one point, me and you were trying to build something outside of YouTube. And once we started doing videos on YouTube, because that's your thing, me supporting you because you asked me to get on YouTube. Your exact words was, can you do some videos with me? First and foremost, I was still kind of reluctant, but I was like, why? And you said,
Notice everything is her, even when it's something good. Love by Erica is a well-seasoned content creator on here and an influencer. So if she was willing to collab with him and bring him a platform, why is he now retelling the story as though it was something bad? This would have been an opportunity for him to do what he's doing his best step and fetch dance to do now, which is make a ton of money. Okay? Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Notice, just look at the tone in his face. Look at his saggy titties. Look at the daggone hound dog eyes. This whole thing is like trying to sell us that he's been victimized. When the only thing he's told us is he was dating a woman. He vouched for her to lease a place. He was dating her and she asked him to do some YouTube videos. Yet he's saying that she needs to be transparent. She needs to tell us something. No, you need to tell us why it is you sent the Creole Beta over there to jug on Mr. Cryer. That's what we need to see. But oh well, carry on.
because it'll help clean up your image. Because you had a bad image on YouTube. And by me being on the videos, it'll help clean up your image when you write up a series in a script. So that's where the whole script and series come into play. So that's all I'm saying. It's not that I never had feelings for you. I did have feelings for you. I had feelings for you.
Okay, let's be real. We're intelligent people over here. We know content creators sometimes do things for entertainment. Who remembers before I came to Texas, that's what I was wanting to do, right? It would have been a series because I was going to take on the chore of turning on the camera and allowing y'all to see me and Tori meet, us eating dinner, us cooking, me and Purple exercising, whatever. That's a series. It's when you map out what it is your objective is. With him and her, it was, of course, their new love. It was their new love. That's why all the videos she did with him were centered around, crush on him, trying to turn him on, see if he's with it, cooking with him and the mama. It was all about love. So that right there was Erica's fuck up because, of course, her job was to do that. Spin out these videos and create some kind of narrative that he was the perfect guy. The same way Cryer's job was to be over there with the Bader, the old voodoo doll in real life. Job was to put her on, spin her channel as the perfect woman. I'm just saying.
At that time, I had loved being around your children. didn't have nothing to do with YouTube. That came from conversations, your past situation or whatever. You was crying about how that person was treating you. So it's like,
I wanted to be a nurse ever since I was 16 because I wanted to help people. I love to mentor.
if you're not going to give me credit for me being there for you, like, I don't get it. You tried to pay me out to be a monster. So I'm just going to show just a little bit, just as a refresher, and thank God for iCloud, because I got I 2020 from the first time that I was helping you, looking for a place on your behalf. When I was trying to help you in 2020, I still got that. With iCloud.
Look, fool, this is stupid. This is stupid. How much help is it if you're a realtor to find a lease? Erica, you need another property. I got you, boo. Rental.com. Okay, let's be clear. Okay. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it the fuck out. The reason why he's so into all about he was helping her out was because he was all up in her financials as well as Cryer's.
Cloud and everything. All I'm saying is, let's just be honest with the people. Everything on YouTube was a series in the script. I didn't pursue you on YouTube. I didn't never ask you to do YouTube. You just be honest, and that way, if the baby is mine, I would love to.
So basically, she approached you, gave you the opportunity to collab, and bring your family into it. That's basically all of this. For 15 minutes you've been talking about, sir, means nothing. Because you obviously said okay to it. Obviously. And you obviously went all in because you, of course, had your children involved, sir. Your brother, your mother, your cousins, and anybody else that would get up on your platform, sir. Let's understand that. And thank y'all for coming in the building. Hope you're enjoying your day. Please hit the like. Hit the like, share this content. You can't make this stuff up, okay? So let's go.
To have a beautiful co-parenting situation with you. Because a lot of days I was watching the little ones anyway. So you already know that. But you for some reason you won't tell the people that though. From May, June, July, August, September, and October.
Hey, Courtney.
Now at Fitness Connection, join for just $10 down and $10 a month. No other gym gives you this.
I was there for you. I was there for your children. So if we can get this co-parent.
You were there for the children. You were there for her. But you whole life had a whole nother fiance while you had her over there at your house with the children. And coincidentally, he told Janelle that, yeah, he in love by Erica was just a YouTube relationship. Okay, well, you're a YouTube relationship with a real live baby about to be born.
Start with the truth. If we can start with the truth, everything else is going to be all right. Because the thing about it is, at some point, if the baby is mine, now this stuff is going to be out on YouTube forever. Now the baby is going to get to see that.
Y'all, please get those likes.
Mama was talking bad about daddy. Daddy had to respond to that. And that's not good. A lot of these things could have been avoided if you could have we could have talked a lot of things out on the phone. But every time we talk, you come to the public media and hit them with something else and add some extra to it. So that was my only thing. I don't think that you're a bad.
What is she adding extra? The fact that she told he was abusive? What did she add extra? That he's the father of the child? What did she add extra? The fact that he definitely has been over there with the baiter, who is obviously someone who does not like him. Doesn't like him at all, people. Didn't have any good intentions at all for Love by Erica. At all. None, y'all. This is the woman that wants her to have nothing. Nothing at all. This is a woman who already been around Dion, y'all. Remember how she used to make over Dion like she cared about him so much? And she was ready to be his stepmom? This doesn't sound sick to y'all? All right, we're going to pause this video, give y'all a chance to catch up. Since it's 100 people in the chat, we only got, let's see, 44 likes. Okay, so I'm going to pause this video and give people a time that's just coming in to please hit the like. I'll be back when y'all ready. Let's get it up. Come on, let's go. 80. Please don't make it take too long, guys. I want to get through this video. Please just hit that like or hit the dislike. All right, we got almost 50. Come on, 30 more. Let's see if I can find a song to put on. Did y'all like that CeeLo song? That sounds like a song Mr. Krabs be listening to this Saturday morning cleaning his house. You know what I'm talking about? Because at the end of the day, it's all about the bread with these people. It's all about deceit. It's all about the lies. All about the lies. Okay, so let's go and hit that like, please. Shout out to Hennywise. Hold on just a second, y'all. I'm gonna do a I was looking for the Cookie Monster. One of my friends, Mr. Joe Uncool. That is one of the most funniest people. I can't stand it. All right, just a second. Let me check and see where the likes are at. Okay, we got 109 people in the building and only 57 likes. Let's go, people. We need to still get them up. Thank you for coming to the show. But please participate all you can. It's important to me to have your voice heard. Okay, the same way that, I hope y'all are enjoying what I have to say. Please tap the like in support of the show. And please, quickly do it. Let's go on with the show. I'm tired of looking at this long-titted ass nigga. Just keeping it real. Wait a minute. Hold on. Here we go. All right, let's get them likes up so we can get back to the show. Thank you for all of y'all who come in here and you do it automatically.
Hey, this ain't Gucci, nigga, this that Elmo pack. This the shit that got the kids screaming, bring Elmo back. This the shit that got Telly locked and got Big Bird whacked. This the shit that put 3116 on their back. This ain't Gucci, nigga, this that Elmo pack. This the shit that got the kids screaming, bring Elmo back. This the shit that got Telly locked and got Big Bird whacked. This the shit that put 3116 on their back. Attention, nigga, these are war times. Whoever dashed you up should be charged for committing war crimes. I know you know what's up, cause we slid on your bitch ass 4 times. Let off 50 shots, turning redskins into crocodiles. Get you out, introduce your headdress to your conscious mind. The number for the dead is the number 9. That's 1 box of 2, 2, 3s, 4, 5, 8, 6, MP7, or PO8, 7, 9. This that elbow back. This that shit that got the kids screaming, bring elbow back. This that shit that got Tammy locked and got Big Bird whacked. This that shit that put 3116 on the back. This ain't crazy. Nigga, this that elbow back. This that shit that got the kids screaming, bring elbow back. This that shit that got Tammy locked and got Big Bird whacked. This that shit that quick 3116 on the back. Big cricket good everywhere. It ain't no check-in. Rolling 60 cookie grip, cuz we 7.
Girl, that ain't Count Dracula. Girl, let's count fuck you up.
Bitches love cookies like bitches love they rolls, bro. Niggas, we gon' walk up, fuck a drive-by. We be dumping while we stomping like Omega sci-fi. Nigga, this is real life, no motherfucking sci-fi. I'm trying to give your pussy ass advice you can survive by. It's a count and I can count how many niggas I can count on. But count on this and I will leave you leaking like a fountain. And speaking on me, count on, shout out to my account on. Cause I've been known to get it this spread, they call like the cows on. Count fuck you. That elbow back, fuck this nigga. Hell, yo, fuck this nigga, Cookie. Like, he came at both of us and shot us, both of us and shot Big Bird. Like, fuck it. Like, if we have to eat this nigga up on the beat, fuck it. Hey, count. How far can you count? Because if you can count to
All right. Let's see what the like said. All right. 100 people almost in the building. We got almost 70 likes. I guess I'll keep going. I'll wait. Keep hitting that like. We ain't got nothing better to do. Guess y'all want to hear Count fuck you up some more? I don't know. But I'd rather hop on the Mucka's head. So please do a favor to myself. And hit the like, y'all, please. Please. It's like pulling teeth, and it shouldn't be. We should be able to come over here and have fun. This is what this is about, people. This is what this is about. All about fun. Please subscribe to Joe and Cool, who is very talented, very funny. Okay? And he's a great singer. Okay? We gonna finish getting them likes up. Shout out to everybody up in the building. Of course, I'm reacting to the mother Mucka.
First off, fuck this little red furry motherfucker. He's a horny and burnt dick sucker.
Oh my gosh, he is thugging. Hold on, this too much. Dad, Cookie Monster, where you been like that? Okay, so he's got the whole Sesame Streets over there, okay? Okay, let's be clear. You got to see Elmo with the Draco, y'all. It's y'all. You just got to see it to believe it. So please, thank y'all for coming to the building. I'm going to keep the show rolling. And I'm going to ask y'all to please keep tapping the like, okay? Thank y'all for who just hit it. I appreciate that. All right, so we going to continue on with this mother mucking shit show. Yeah, I said it. That's exactly what I feel this is. This is an opportunity for this man to come clean and apologize for the way he's been acting. But of course, he wants to instead show himself as a freaking victim. So since he wants to show himself like a victim, I damn sure will react to it. So that is what we're doing. Let's go.
Person, I think that we can co-parent. Hopefully, this is a new year. So hopefully we can just co-parent. whenever we get the test done. That's it. That's just the mature way.
How many of y'all in the building think y'all want to co-parent with him after he's allowing Creole Beta to take him down through there? To make him an asshole, to keep him far away from that woman and his unborn child. Who believes he needs to be looked at as a candidate to co-parent? Don't you get it, fool? Don't you understand? Let me get a 1 in the chat if you feel that at this point he is not a worthy parent.
Way of looking at it. Some of the things, the way y'all were moving was funny. And I tried to get the test in December so we wouldn't even have to go through this. This answer could have already been answered and life would have already been going the way it's supposed to go. So I don't understand. So maybe from here we can have a peaceful co-parent. So I'm not gonna get on here. I'm not gonna drag you. I'm not gonna even address other stuff either. And hopefully we can move forward as adults. All right. So now back to regular schedule program. The Q&A.
Thank y'all for the vote. Okay, so let's.
I wanted to be a nurse ever since I was 16 because I wanted to help people. I love to mentor other nurses.
Y'all, how long I been on mute? How long I been on mute? God darn it. Arr. Okay, y'all, let me start over. I'm thinking it's when of course I stopped, paused the video. So I'm gonna start from where I was at. Okay, and y'all, hey Elbarise. Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, so I read the text and I'm gonna reread it. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I was looking at the other page to read it. Okay. Oh, wow, Michelle, my bad. I was working hard, girl. Okay, so I'm going to reread this message, okay, and I'm going to point out some key things we need to be mindful of. Okay, now this is, of course, from her. Okay, now this is her speaking. It says, running a series is very stressful and it's all about timing. Are you trying to promote your business or run a series? You made your intro about your real estate career, not collabing with Love by Erica. I'm very can do. We need to discuss a few things before anything goes further so I'll have a better understanding of what you're trying to do, what your intent and when it comes what's your intent when it comes to your YouTube channel. Also, you take off once in the restaurant. Oh, also, your takeoff once in the restaurant is dragging. And due to that, the audience won't watch any further. I would suggest letting me edit your video. Then it says, when you wake up, call me. I think we should pump the brakes on the series. Maybe wait another 5 or 6 months. And then she says, days. And then she said she was half asleep. Okay. Now, this is what he's showing to say, okay, they were doing a series. Doing a series does not mean they weren't in a relationship. That doesn't mean they weren't having sex. That doesn't mean he wasn't lying to her, telling her they were going to go further than they were. None of this proves anything other than that they did collab with a series. We know they did because we've seen the videos. We've seen them. Okay. So, what you need to be mindful of, people, is that this man has showed this receipt, but did not show his responses. If you look at this receipt, and I'll try and make it bigger, you can see where not only did he not tell what was said before and after, okay, it looks like she's appearing to be talking to herself. In Ewan is playing around with fake receipts, okay? And trying to make themselves look like something it wasn't. I'm quite sure if he wouldn't have erased his messages, you would have seen him agreeing with her and telling her, oh, well, he'll change it. And he did because he also did, of course, a different intro with her. We saw it. We saw it. Okay? So, what does this receipt prove? This receipt proves that this was a man who took advantage of that woman and didn't think she was going to get pregnant. They're trying to blow up his channel off the back of her. We know that because of all the videos we saw them pumping out where she was encouraging her subs to follow him. Let's be clear. Okay. Now, you don't. Oh, so you don't. Okay, so in that video, in this receipt, now he did try and edit this part out, but it caught a little bit. And if you look way at the top, right up under her name, it says, oh, so you don't want me or love? Oops, sorry, it says love. Oh, so you don't love me? And then he said, I appreciate you. And then she hearted it. I will choose them. And then been detailing the heck out of this script. So, what does that prove? Had my stuff not got fucked up, that's the same type of lingo that y'all would see in my phone. What does this prove? Mm. Mm. And then, being that, of course, this right here says, oh, so you don't love me? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Y'all, these people, I swear to God, it's just, you can't make this up. Okay, let's Continue. Of course, we're doing a reaction to this fuck nigga. You know how I am. I'm on all fuck niggas. So please, please do me a favor. Continue to hit the like. I've got 117 people in the building, and this is my little page, y'all. This is my baby page. This is my new channel. So please support me, support the page. And if you do nothing, just hit the like. Mostly comment. Let your voice be heard, because guarantee you they are listening. All right, 122 in the building. Welcome. Hit that like as you come in, and let's get on this. Okay, so let's pause this again. She's telling him these are 3 categories. Notice those first group of texts were in July. Now we're way into August. 3 categories. First intro, expose yourself, how you feel about me. Second, you're getting older, ready to settle down. You've been hurt. And the third, what makes you different, a different man, and what makes you stand out? 5 minutes each category. So this shows that the woman was trying to spin his channel. What up, Trina? That is what this shows. Good morning. Call me. And once again, he didn't show you his response. How much y'all want to bet his response was, okay? He did the video, didn't he? We saw it.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to part.
Now, pay attention. Pay attention to that what he just said. That this video was done when? When, people? The 29th, right? So that lets you know that they deliberately put this video out when Love by Erica was rushed to the hospital on purpose. What was the reasoning for them to have held on to this video so long? Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Pay attention, people. He's telling on himself. He's telling on himself. When did Love by Erica go to the doctor? To the hospital, y'all. Wasn't it last Monday? Why did they wait until she was in the hospital and release that video? Why? This wasn't a video that took a lot of editing. And I'm sure AJ Chaser or AB or some of the other content creators in this audience will let you know. They could have gotten that video edited in less than a day. They deliberately waited. She went in last Sunday. And instead of them waiting and waiting and seeing how her health was, no, they want to deliberately release a Q&A. Why they didn't just go live and speak about her?
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to part 2. I know that first part 1, I've seen all the comments. You guys are just going crazy right now. All the positive as expected.
Can y'all hear me now?
And I guess y'all got to see a little bit responding to the ignorance. That's the best way I can put it. And we were looking at the golf.
You are absolutely right, sir. We are responding to your ignorant, dirty, funked up asses. We are responding to the fact that y'all are low down, broke ass, dirty snakes. We are responding to the fact that you 2 mud puppies knew each other, came over here to YouTube thinking you would go relieve with the bag. Yeah. We covering this trashy ass bullshit. It's ignorant. It's trashy. Y'all, all this does is show how weak some men can be.
Godfather of Harlem. One of the key characters on there is Malcolm X. And he was very misunderstood in his time because when the enemy, when I say the enemy, that's being anybody who wants to oppress people, in my humble opinion, that's an enemy. His message was, if you hit me, I hit you back. It never was, let's go out and find.
Look here, stupid. There's nothing about you and Malcolm X. Let's be motherfucking clear. Okay? Malcolm X was a man that took care of all his children. Okay? Let's be clear. He took care and provided and protected his woman. Okay? Okay? You, sir, just go around swearing you have game with your little auction car. Period. Period.
People to kill and all of that. But when you start protecting yourself, now all of a sudden you end up being a bad person. So my responding right now is just responding to the unnecessary.
And look at Minnie Pearl back there, happy as hell. Her spell keep working. This motherfucker probably done spent her whole little YouTube check on candles and wax dolls and stuff. And Goofy sitting up here thinking he got a prize. Look how she looking at him. Look. And you see they damn weight loss journey went to hell. They been gaining weight like a mother freaker. Big idiots looking like some flanking steak and pork chops. You can just see it in them. Everything about them is just, it's just lies. She probably don't even wear glasses, y'all.
Stuff that's been happening. It's one of the things that's why if you hear a little irritation in my voice, that's what it's for, because again, we don't speak on anybody. The only time we said anything about someone, it was in a Q&A, questions that was asked by subscribers. We don't go out our way. I don't go out our way and talk about no man or no woman.
The Supreme Court is planning to take away your right to abortion.
You don't talk about a man or a woman. You just condescending as hell and leave these paragraph ass community posts. That's what you do. No, you don't go straight up and say how you feel, sir. No, that's not what you do. Quite the contrary. What you do is you get led by a barracuda, let's be clear, and then you come on here doing your best step and fetch, looking like a freaking fool for her. That's what you do, sir. And then you leave these texts to try to stick a knife and dagger in the woman that is now carrying your child. Period. I don't care if Mr. Cryer just went live, did a video saying, yeah, it was all a daggone scam. He was in on it, and that's his baby. Look here. Look here. If that man would have known that was his baby, or it was a chance that would have been his baby, we would have known months ago. There's no way Cryer would have allowed Erica to mention this mother Mucka having a chance that he had another child by her. That ain't what's happening. He would have darn sure spoke. And if you listen to Mr. Cryer, I think he's dead serious when he says he really don't want any more children. Didn't want any more. But he is damn sure been there for the ones that he has. And for this mother Mucka to get up here and try to act like he on the same level, you got the game fucked up. You sitting over there with that man exes. Dummy. These weren't women he went and schemed and plotted and flashed a little money and took them. No. These are women he had, and then you wanted a piece of it because he had them. Let's just keep that real.
We're angry and taking action.
Envy
Join
is a
us
hell
on
of a
May
drug.
14th across the country. Find a rally near you at bandsoff.org.
I can turn anyone into a beach bomb.
Because as the saying goes, what you eat don't make me shit. Do you understand what that means? So I don't care what somebody else is doing. That doesn't add to my bag or take away from my bag.
Wrong. What Cryer eats, you do shit out. You do. That's why you're on here now talking about the Mucka family. Yeah, you do. You do. You learned from his child's mother, and then his supporters are coming over here believing y'all, and his haters. All centered around that man. Everything he do, you're trying to do. You just don't know how, and because y'all are boring as hell. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. The same way I don't give 3 fucks when people want to cover me and talk shit, because shit go run out. That ain't where the entertainment at. The entertainment is how I'm gonna cuss your ass right back out. That's the entertainment. After that, it's over with.
Doesn't add or take away from our family structure. Every decision that we make is for the best for our family. But we'll go ahead and get into these questions.
Okay, now, number one, you need to pay attention that she's reading these questions off and understand that they're the ones who've asked these questions. None of their people have been asking these questions. These are all questions that this Creole beta has decided she wants to read out. They're spinning another narrative. And look at him smiling because he think they selling us on it. Boy, if you don't stop your basic ass, you better go to the remedial sector.
Ready, baby?
Sure.
Okay, questions for you.
All right.
Rakan, do you like having a full house? You always look so happy.
Of course. I am a family man. I love family. So it was already to be expected. We was already hanging out. You know, we were going to different places, snow cone place, go to the park. We'd be on the swing. We would do a whole bunch of things together anyway. We want to make sure that the kids are happy, in one household. And sometimes we'll have a house full. Sometimes some of the kids will be here. Sometimes it won't be. But at the end of the day, I love it. I love contributing to a child's life and being able to help them maneuver through life with the right decisions and don't lead them down the wrong road too. And if it's something that I don't know, I don't mind telling them I don't know. Let's figure it out together.
Oh my God, I'm about to throw up. I woke up finally feeling well. So shout out to everybody that's been hitting me up and hoping I feel better. Because, yeah, I ain't been feeling well for days, y'all. I've been really messed up. But look, y'all, I've been feeling better today. And now I'm sick again. I'm sick of this. Shut the fuck up, you scammer. Tell us what made you such a brute, such a backstabber, such a spineless monster to sit up there and drag the mother of your alleged child. Even if you did have suspicions that wasn't your child, you still tried to throw daggers every chance you got. And the woman sitting beside you has been kissing on that woman's child with her child's father, who y'all are trying to emulate and steal from. You can't make this shit up. And look at her stupid ass. She been look at her. Look at her. She's so proud that she has him. So stupid. And just wait until my favorite part was when she was trying to explain how he makes her feel so good. Yeah, fuck. Ladies. Oh, ladies. I got news for you, sir. You are not that man. Okay? Okay? You are not a mandingo, okay? You're a little Vienna sausage, hump around, fast coming, boring ass, put your whole mouth and face in it. Can't make a woman have an orgasm. Deadbeat, okay? And I'm just saying, yeah.
I'm not just gonna sit there and just feed them anything just because I'm an adult. We don't know everything. So.
Now at Fitness Connection, join for just $10 down and $10 a month. No other gym.
All right. This is a good question for you too, because I can only name like 2 places. But this one says some great neighborhoods in
Have you noticed how the questions are set up for him to do most of the talking? See how she lining his ass up? Do you understand what's going on, people? Do you see who's in control here? Do you see why Erica has a lot of concern about the safety and welfare of her child and children? And children. Everything to these people is perfect. When we are adults, y'all, nothing is perfect in relationships, y'all. This is 2022. You don't meet a perfect man or woman. Look how she's glowful. She's glowing. And the reason being is because they knew, y'all, this video was supposed to be dropped, of course, at the birth I feel of the baby. How much y'all want to bet when Erica has her baby, there's going to be a video dropped that she's pregnant? See the problem?
to raise a family.
That's a good question. It's a lot of areas in Houston that have nice neighborhoods. You know, Houston and surrounding areas is so big, to where I can just.
Her goofy ass talking about yes, yes, yes. Everything he says, yes, yes, yes. Girl, if you don't shut up, NBA young man, roll them clips. Let's see how this hoe was sitting up there beside you 5 months ago saying, yes, yes, yes. I love my man. With a Cry Family shirt on. Straight up. Oh, somebody please let this motherfucker NBA young man please roll that clip. Show how this hoe was sitting over there just on your platform 5 months ago with the Cry Family sweatshirts on. Talking about how much she love you. Please roll this clip. Please. God damn. You been a hoe on here. Girl, they call me a hoe just because I like to flirt. No, you really hoeing.
Name certain cities, and then if you were to start looking in that area, I can get more specific into neighborhoods. But you have a lot of nice places, and you want to live in the south side of Houston, a great area. You can go to Sugar Land, Richmond, Rosenberg.
Oh my
You wanna
God.
go,
Shout out to
north,
them saying
you have
Sugarland where that
Cypress.
idiot said we were supposed to move. And yeah, Wicked single as fuck, y'all. Single. Ooh, so single. But that's another story.
You have Champions area. You have Humble, Summerwood. It's so many different places. You know, it's just so many to name. But it's nice places in all those different areas. If I knew like you were moving for sure, something like that, I can get more detail based on your budget as well too, because your budget's going to determine which one of those areas I can.
And that's exactly what he told her about Erica. How much money you got? That's the lender was in on it too. Her cousin probably was the lender. How much money you got? You need to buy a house. I bet he told her that the first night at dinner. You need to buy a house so he can hem her up, get her social security number, find out what kind of credit, what kind of score, how much money she was playing with. Mm-hmm. Y'all, this is too much. This is too much. Look, fool, I don't like your sale technique. Leave me alone. Go to another question.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's why you don't see the older two on channel as often. You know, sometimes. They poke their head, sometimes not. Because again, we're not forcing our children to do anything. From last week, and this much is going to go to Erica. Erica,
my bad, y'all. I did not mean to rewind. My bad, y'all. I definitely didn't mean to hit that button. Just a second. Let me find out where I was.
when we got together, it was just like an unexpected. It was like with no ulterior motive.
All get along. We don't have any.
Okay, we can both answer, but I guess we're not forcing anything for a check. You don't want to be in front of the camera.
You're not forcing anything with a check for a check. This whole video is forced because nobody's asked y'all no goddamn questions and we don't care about your answers. We already know the questions we want to ask and we already know y'all won't answer them. Stop playing games. Like, who do they think these people are that listens to them? And look at her little scary ass. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You forcing yourself on us. And we don't want you.
You have that right. Just like our family.
Exactly. And y'all even heard my mother say, oh, why do you have that camera in my face? I'm like, put this camera away, okay? But she snatched it going across the room. Okay? Yeah. All right. The next question is, do the kids get along? You gonna answer or you want me to answer?
Police! I'm a cop. You got a badge. Step back! Step back!
I can answer. And then we can both answer.
And the funny part is, you can tell he wants to be controlling. You know, he wants to speak. He wants to take control because he wants to prove to her he can take directions. They've been talking about this for weeks now of what this video was going to be like. And in his head, he thinks he's proving something. I don't know who these people are that still co-sign his fuckery, but baby, you need to come on over here to Wicked Angel TV, because baby, y'all don't, man.
But I guess the kids love each other, like especially like the little ones. You know, Paige and Prince Jr. They.
Now, I'm not going to be talking too much about children, but what I will say is, stop freaking lying. We don't even know how many men she's dated since before Crier. That she did the same trifling ass stuff she did to you and Crier, which has introduced you to her kids far too soon. Okay? Y'all swap kids around like as if kids are y'all swinging asses. Okay? Let's be clear. Okay, so let's keep it out of this about y'all such good parents, because a good parent wouldn't allow their children, especially not a young lady, to be around that many men. Let's not forget, 6 months ago, she had her children calling Crier daddy and saying she was going to be his wife.
They everywhere. You know, they running around, they drawing stuff on a sidewalk in the drive. Yeah, but no, they really tight though. They really close.
Literally, Junior be open the door for Paige when we pick them up from school. It's just so cute. And of course, the two other ones, they're teenagers, so they're all about the cell phone. And can I go with my friend here?
Another one of the most one of the most inappropriate things you could do to your children, especially when you have preteens and teenagers, is put them in an environment with other preteens and children that they are not related to. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. Just because you say that's your stepsister, that's not what that means. And a lot of times children play behind the scenes. And this ain't to be talking about children, or putting them children down. I think all of our children are amazing. But I'm just keeping it real. A woman such as herself with children that age should not partake in putting children in an environment with others are one happy family. That's pathetic. Anybody that's wanting to blend your family, that's in to take disrespect from you, but be mindful that children are children, and we all are mindful of what children do. Okay? We've been there.
And I go with my friend there, but I love that they all get along. We don't have any bickering children in here. Well, besides Junior and Nate sometimes, but that's because they're always together, okay? But hey, that's to be
exactly. They always the kids always in exactly. The kids always probably in rooms and stuff together, and these mongooses and freaking snakes are together plotting and scheming, and the kids doing God only knows what. Because they don't care about a family life. They care about a family life on YouTube that is going to get them a check.
Same with my brothers. Like, well, if you don't get out of my room before I throw you out of my room, we was like that. I don't know about you and your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, because there was 5 of us.
Oh, yeah. Y'all had a house full.
It was a real full house. Real full house. But yeah, and that's the thing. So
Good point, Chi Chi. That's something you got to pick up on. In their life, in their videos, everything is perfect. Everything is always perfect. Even the children get along. Oh, Lord. His youngest daughter was throwing shade. She asked her what she wanted to be when she grew up, and she said, I want to be moving in with other people's houses. Let me find out the daughter is a wicked angel. Lies, lies, lies for sure. Lies, lies, lies. To hear them tell it, everything is perfect. The children don't even argue.
yeah, so Nay and Ramaya, they older, and Nay, she have her friends and everything too, so she get to hang out with them. She got her own.
Okay.
Well, in all fairness, the daughter probably picking up on the idea that it's fake. Then once the camera off, Latoya over there, man in the fort, pimping, smacking him around, putting him in
After
check.
school activities, karate, the violin, and all of that. So she have her own thing going on. Ramaya have hers. So it's hard to get them all together at the same time. Ramaya, she have her crew, her close knit friends that she have that they'll go shopping, do their own nails, things like that. And she play the piano, so.
And she sang.
Yeah, she sing too. She sing. Yeah, she in choir.
It'll be a little Alicia Keys. Okay, I better watch out. Okay. Let's see. The next one. Oh. How do you know she was the one?
Well.
Okay, now you see that cut? Did y'all catch that cut? What he initially said had to be cut out and edited. Check it out. We're going to go back over this again. Welcome everybody up in the building. Please, hope you're enjoying the show. Please hit the lock. Let's go. Notice the cut.
It's so hard to get them all together at the same time. Right? She have her crew, her close-knit friends that she have that they'll go shopping, do their own nails, things like that. She play the piano, so.
She sang.
Okay, check out the cut, y'all.
Be a little Alicia Keys. Okay, I better watch out. Okay. Let's see. The next one. How do you know she was the one?
Well, I said it.
Cut all that out. How do you know she the one? Look how they had to cut that out.
But we had before we made things official. Just the way she was like checking on me and everything. It didn't have to. But it was like from you can tell it's from a genuine.
What up, Bread Truck up in the building?
Just checking on. And vice versa. But whenever we had finally got together in person, the energy was just like.
Now look at her goofy ass. Now look at her goofy ass. Now look how she great trying to sell y'all on the idea that when they met, it was just this whimsical love. Bitch, you got me all the way fucked up. I have really been with millionaires that literally, y'all, first date gave me $5,000-$6,000 to go play with. I had one guy, y'all, at dinner. I was telling him how, I was, a single mom and what it was, for me to go out on a date. And he whole life said, well, congratulations, because you on a date with a prince. Took me to a motherfucking bank, drew out thousands of dollars and put it in my motherfucking hand. No questions. Hadn't even kissed this man. Oh yeah, Wicked is the shit. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you. I know it is possible for people to come in your life and change things, shake them up. But I guarantee you it ain't these two. Okay? Let's be mother freaking clear. Let's be clear. This right here is one of the most aggravating things I could ever, y'all. I'm so over this. I'm so over this. I'm so over this. Watch how she's gonna sell you. Watch how she look at him when she gonna tell us why this man is so much for her. Baby, oh Lord, that would be like me going to tell. Never mind. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. Okay, let's run it back.
It was through the roof. Like, so I knew it right off the back. Like, I don't know what this is, but I've never felt we had finally got together in person.
They got together in person and quickly had sex. That's why she covered her eyes. She thinking back to how quick she was sucking his dick. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Meanwhile, she probably had a Cryer sweatshirt on. But hey, she knew him for years. She knew him for years. Let's be clear. This is a scam, y'all. Where that boy daddy at? That ain't no preacher's. Wicked ain't dragging no kids into this. But what I will say is, y'all be mindful how that young man looks.
The energy was just like, it was like through the roof. It was through the roof. It was through the roof. Like, so I knew it right off the back. Like, I don't know what this is, but I've never felt it. And the best way to explain it is until it happened to you. Until it happened to you, I'll say if you have to ask the question, then maybe it didn't happen for
Welcome everybody up in the building. I hope y'all enjoying this bullshit because I'm not. I'm sick on my stomach. I've been sick for a few days, y'all. Haven't been feeling good. Had a lot of nausea, headaches, vomiting, the whole nine, right? Been feeling good this morning. Woke up with a plan, feeling like myself. Turned on this bullshit. I'm sick again. Ain't feeling well. Y'all, I'm feeling horrible listening to this. It is really, y'all, please hit the like. Okay, I'm about to be over here moaning and groaning. Okay, yeah, Kiki, it's boring as hell, but we need to get through it, sis, because we need to be able to understand who these people are so we can go out here and let their subs know that they need to come on over here to Wicked Angel 2.0 and see what these people are really about and not get scammed. All right, so y'all, please, thank y'all for coming. Y'all tap that like, share this video. Please tell your friend that they, like, if you've got one of those friend girls that right now is going through a breakup and going through some issues with her children's father, share this video and let her know, baby, it is people going through way worse. And you can't make this up. I wish this was a script.
for you yet. And that's not to say that people still couldn't make it work. But I will say, when we got together, it was just like an unexplainable chemistry there.
Hold up. Did she say, ooh? Hold on. I gotta go back. I'm being petty. Did she just really say, ooh? When she mentioned how they met, girl, if you don't shut the fuck up, and you was sitting up there with Cry over there at the Prince family house, and now you look over here, this Yogi Bear looking critter, and you go say, woo, girls, girl, let's stop.
To you.
Look at her, y'all. She say, woo. Y'all see this liar. Y'all see her shaking her head. No, she said, woo. Wicked, look in the chat. What's in the chat, AJ? Because I've been over there on the other side. I ain't really been paying attention as much. What chat? What? Let's see. Hold on. Girl, we could be coming with the punchlines, AJ. Girl, we could be saying how I feel. They aggravating. Like, y'all don't get it. This is hard. Oh, everything you post on your channel about us a lie. How? We were watching. How is it a lie? Yeah, that definitely ain't the Latoya. That definitely ain't. But we love trolls over here, so we'll indulge. Oh, exactly. Do y'all remember the last time the troll came in saying it was her? We hopped on her ass so fast. Yeah, and of course she would be on the troll page. And when we would be talking about, the 3D character or Jay Michelle and them, she would be hopping on their head along with us. But as soon as I would talk about the mother Mucka or her, the troll page would kind of get quiet, or she would take up for her. So I knew it was her. But one night she came in the chat, or a troll came in the chat using Latoya Mucker as the name. Y'all, when I tell you the chat was on fire, we lit her ass up so bad. I ain't seen that troll page since. Okay, let's be clear. Okay, so
if you have to ask the question,
look how she looking at him.
It didn't happen for you yet. And that's
look, y'all. She's shaking her head. No. Who remember those forensic type of shows with investigators where they show you how people lie? Like when people lie and they still end up telling the truth. So while she's supposed to be telling us how she fell for him, her head should have been shaking yes to co-sign it, right? But notice, no, she's shaking her head no, because she knows it's a lie. She bored as hell with him. Come on now. Come on. Look at her. Look at her. She's laughing now. Look, y'all.
So,
look at this. Look at this mess.
It was like with no ulterior motive, just checking on it, and vice versa. But whenever we had finally got together in person, the energy was just like, it was like through the roof. It was through the roof. It was through the roof. Like, so I knew right off the back, like, I don't know what this is, but I've never felt it, and I didn't want it to end. So here we are. The best way to explain it is until it happened to you. I'll say if you have to ask the question, then maybe it didn't happen for you yet. And that's not to say that people still couldn't make it work. But
fool, y'all been together for 4-5 months then. How you know it's gonna work? How do you know? You just not getting with this woman. And I'm sorry, it ain't no way somebody in good financial standing get ready to put their name on a shared bank account. That ain't happening. I don't care what you say. I don't give a... I'll say what Bella P says. That's why you did it. That's why y'all motive is doing this video. This is pitiful. Ugh.
But I will say, when we got together, it was just like an
Look
unexplainable
at her head. Look at her head.
chemistry there that's never stopped, and it never stopped since that day.
Look, she couldn't even get that loud. She say, exactly. Look, the demon had to stand up and speak for her. Her avatar couldn't even pull that loud. And she's a good liar. Exactly. And her head shaking no to say, ugh. Gosh. Girl, please. You done went from the Prince family to this, and you the one with the bigger channel. And you, girl, his tit is just as long as yours and mine. And you sitting up here trying to make us think that this just did your heart all the good. Girl, stop. Let's stop. Let's cut the BS.
So that's even more important that it never stopped since that day either. The energy just.
And that's what's real big for me now. That's what my constant reminder, like, oh my God, like this man is really the one. Like we're around each other all day, every day. We have been for months. And I have not yet been like, boy, just leave me alone and go somewhere. But with him, I just can't.
Look, they cut that part out too. Look, y'all. Look what they have to edit out.
Unexplainable chemistry there.
Look at her. Look at her. Looking like a little duck on the damn log and shit about to fall off. Look at her with that fake ass smile and shit whirling around like she can't keep that big ass head up. Sitting up there trying to convince us. Ooh, the head shaking no. Just pay attention. Head shaking no.
That's never stopped. And it never stopped since that day. So
Exactly.
That's even more important that it never stopped since that day either. The energy just stayed there.
And that's what's real big for me. But my constant reminder, like, oh my God, like this man is really the one. Like we're around each other all day, every day.
This man is really the one. This man is really the one. How do you know this man really the one and he whole life ain't taking care of his responsibilities? What made you know that he's the one when he whole life is showing you that you can mess with him, in the relationship with him, then make a baby and he won't be responsible? He'll let another woman drag you. So how are you so sure he's the one? How are you so sure when he already was engaged to another woman less than a year ago that's not on YouTube? How are you so sure he's the one? Huh? Is it because y'all were able to pull this scam off together? Is that why? Asking for a friend.
Have been for months. And I have not yet been like, boy, just leave me alone and go somewhere. But with him, I just can't
see
enough of him. Just like the first day that the people out.
Look at his stupid ass. He the only motherfucker believing this. Look at this. Who believes she can't get enough of him? Who believe that? Who believe that? Ain't nobody want to slurp on his long breasts. Ain't nobody like to get head and as soon as you put your mouth on it, your nose is touching the crotch. That ain't what we women like. We don't. And we especially don't like men that are easy to be led. Backbone.
The page was like, okay, we're closing. Like, can y'all take your conversation somewhere else? Like, it's just,
thank you for that new sub, y'all. Please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. This is where I'm gonna be putting my more racier content, of course.
But it's amazing. It's unexplained, not explained. It's just, yeah. Okay,
she can't explain.
We need to do something else.
You can't explain it because you don't feel that way. That's why you couldn't explain it. You can't explain it because it's a lie. He's a very average Joe type of guy. Okay? Now, sometimes women can fall for the little guy that, the little underdog. But I got news for you. Baby, it take about 3 months for us to realize that that's a mistake. He really is an average ass nigga that is not worth our time. So you know it, I know it, and his bank statements reflect it. So you can kill all this mess, cut it out. Cut it all the way out. Stop trying to manipulate people with this BS. Tell this man the truth. His head too big, his penis too little, his gut too wide, his titties too long, and his feet goddamn don't move fast enough. Let him know the truth. Because I just did. Y'all, thank y'all for coming to Weekend Angel TV. I'm just, hey, it's 2.0. It is what it is. Pissed.
Okay. Next question. How old is y'all?
How old is y'all? Well, I'm 7.
Okay, so he's 37, she's 32. They have a plethora of children. But yet this man is on YouTube acting like it's one of those old after school specials where the girl shouldn't have had sex with the dude, but she did. So now she laying up in the hospital and the man and the boy done moved on. 32 and 37. And this is how they display themselves on YouTube. And y'all want to have a nerve to put people such as me down that run a page that hops on y'all? Are you freaking kidding me?
Just turned 37, March 31st. Avery Squad.
And I'm 32. I'll be 33 this year. My birthday's September 19th. I'm a Virgo. Virgo's in the house. We're just so lovable. Okay. So the question is the baby yours? And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to read everything they wrote.
Okay. It's the baby mine. Okay. As I felt from last year, nothing really changed much from last year. The only thing that's changed was...
Now, why? Look at her face. Notice her face when he's talking, y'all. Notice this.
So most people, not even me, because again, until...
See, now when he was talking about how she fell in love with him, she was shaking her head no. Now that they're talking about this baby, and he's of course trying to not acknowledge the baby as he should, she's shaking her head yeah. Notice that, y'all.
Until the baby is actually here, I don't know. But I will say a lot of subscribers have felt otherwise. I'll put it like this. More people definitely can understand now. They had different feelings last year, but the beginning of this year kind of confirmed a lot of things, and a lot of people was like they understand why I feel the way I feel.
Who understands how he feels? Who understands how he feels? It ain't about your feelings. Fuck you and fuck your feelings, fool. It's about an unborn child. It's about a young woman that already had 2 children. She had a difficult pregnancy and you haven't been available. That is what this is about. You cut off contact with her to dip in the pool of cess with this hoe. That's what's going on. No, I ain't nowhere in the world I would feel safe with her around my baby.
And that's just my opinion. And those like I don't drag nobody with my opinion because that's all that everybody knows. Just based on certain titles that people were sending me to, like if this person is the father, this and that, this person saying that you're not the father, this person saying they look at that they're not a mucker. So I don't know. I'm just as confused as y'all. But I guess we'll all find out whenever the baby is here.
Yes. Okay. So our last question is, how do both parents view your relationship on how it all started?
Okay. Well, I can speak for. You want me to go first?
Yeah, and then I go.
Okay. Well, my parents, when I first brought it to them, once I knew that it was going to be something serious, because obviously it was a bunch of turmoil that happened prior to it, just a bunch of stuff that, it was just crazy, right? So whenever I knew that we were good, we talked. First of all, we talked to our children, make sure they were good in that order,
How do you know your children are good? You put them in a situation that they have no say so because y'all two couldn't afford two separate places. That's the truth. That's just like me. I'm looking for my own place. And what did I just say? I'm single. Why? Ain't no in hell I'm going to move into another place, pay my bills, and then have a man that can't allow himself to, live, take care of himself, as well as be with me. That ain't happening. That ain't happening these days, especially. So that is why they moved in. I'm quite sure it was for economic reasons. They both have children. They don't make a ton, a lot of money, and they're trying to fake it until they make it. Okay? Let's be clear. Let's be motherfucking clear. Okay? You don't value the kids at all. If you value the kids, you may have just now been ready to introduce each other. Maybe just now. But no, y'all don't care about your relationship because this is the family affair. Because y'all need those kids for a family channel. That's why you named yourself the Mucker family. So cut the bullshit. Let's all be adults about this. Realize that these people are taking advantage of a young woman and allow them to phase on out. They're very boring. And the only thing they can come out now with is a wedding and a baby. That's it. But all these other days of them doing mukbangs and all that, I'm sorry. They have no chemistry, and everything they do is to hurt Erica. So for that, we go stay on their head and keep hurting them. Shout out to everybody up in the
our
building.
kids' opinions does matter to us. I would never put somebody above the opinion of my children. So that was the first thing that we did. And once they gave us the green light, the okay, then I presented it mine to my parents. I talked to say, hey, I'm just letting y'all know. It's a young lady that I never felt.
Police! I'm a cop. You got a bad. Step back! Step
This way for in my life, and they knew something was different too because they seemed like the smile on my face when I was even saying it. Saying it just with so much happiness and joy inside, letting them know how I feel. Like, this is the one. I've never said that in my life, so they knew like, okay, who is this person? So once I said it was Latoya and all of that stuff, and I kind of filled them in on how everything came about and all of that stuff. So pretty much they stand was, at the end of the day, they knew that at the end of the day, they know that I'm ground, right? That I have to make decisions for me. So they respected that decision, and it wasn't in some type of negative way, like, you better watch out, be careful, because they understand that I've never came to them before. They finally did meet her. They appreciate her. They understood. They seen like how
He's ducking and dodging. Basically, they don't like her. They don't want shit to do with this dirty ass situation. And at the end of the day, they know it's his life and they can't stop him. So if he loves her, then they like it for him. But of course, his mother does not co-sign this BS. There is no way. There is no way. Okay, y'all. So I put a link in the description. Please, y'all, go ahead out. This is to this particular video with the link. But I just made it easy for you guys to please go ahead and subscribe to this page, because as you can see, this is where I'm going to be doing more of my racier content and reactions and such that I can no longer put on my main page. Now, I am going to be going live a little bit later. Funny enough, yeah, I'm going in on some more people, but of course I won't be able to show the footage.
I picked someone that was compatible, level-headed, career-driven, goals.
Okay, let's peep this. Compatible. What are y'all compatible on? Snaking people? You've seen that this woman will go behind someone's back and mess with the man. That's what you know. You know she doesn't have a problem with sloppy seconds. So, okay, is that what make you all compatible? The fact that you two will go behind someone's sloppy seconds? You say she's goal oriented. So is that the fact that you all have a goal of robbing from the Criers and Love by Erica? Huh? Huh? Say she's career driven. Is that because she lied about her career and said that she was a RN? I'm just asking for a friend.
Put their children first. Pray. All the check marks. Because my people.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all. Was Love by Erica here? Hold on. I got a message saying that Love by Erica was in here. Is that true? Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I've been like listening on the other page. So I do apologize if I feel, y'all feel like I haven't been paying as much attention to the chat. Hold on. But shout out to Love by Erica, who is hopefully at home resting comfortably and taking good care of herself and the baby, and definitely not upset or feeling any hurt or any harm. Any pain associated with what these monsters tried to bring into the building. Okay. So I don't see to the person that sent me that message, I don't see where I missed one of her comments, but shout out to you. Oh, dang. Shout out to Love by Erica that was up in the building, recovering. Like, God bless you, sis. Like, for real, I miss you so much. And I'm only being real. I want to cuss your ass out. I'm going to be real with you because, I feel that you went through some stuff that I would have really, girl, I would want, girl, you already know I would have wanted to hop on that mother mucker. Okay, I didn't like the fact that, I like everybody found out about what was going on with the baby and don't know how to reach out. Because, not cool. We love the idea that these people share, especially their pregnancies. We love the idea that these people open up their lives. We messy as hell, let's be clear. But now a baby being born, that means something. Now, I ought to say something because it's about to be a no wicked angel around here. But I'm sure she'll probably cuss me out and she ain't ready to reveal it. But just know, y'all, the angel group is growing, okay? The angels are some freaky women who turn men on and make them do nasty things to them at night. That's all I can say to that. That's all I can say right now. And stuff happens, okay? Okay, let's be clear. Okay, so...
I already knew what all my was, so whenever they got to see her and meet her and all of that stuff, they understood the reason I felt the way I felt. That's the best way I can put it. They were happy for me.
No, baby, this the little channel. I'm gonna go on over there to the bigger channel and we go talk. Look at a little nasty. Look at nasty. Okay, y'all. So yes, congratulations, y'all are in order, y'all. Please leave some balloons, leave some celebratory stuff, type of look, whether it's the balloons, whether it's the hearts, whether it's the prayers, but something, some cakes, some baby, something, because my gangster angel is gonna have a new baby. And y'all, I'm probably gonna take the baby. I ain't gonna front. Y'all probably gonna be going live about me, okay? Because I need a baby, y'all. And no, I would not have one by time. That wouldn't have me. I ain't doing none of that. So shout out and congratulations to Manea, the gangster angel, one of my favorite angels in the whole wide world. Yep, she been doing the nasty. Okay, and yes, y'all, it was a planned baby with her and her husband, her man. Okay, let's be clear. This was not an occurrence where it just happened. Okay, she was working hard to do it with her nasty ass. Okay, so congrats, baby. Y'all throw them deuces up. I can't wait till this baby get here. Look, we know that's our baby. We know, hey, we know that's a wicked angel. We claiming that baby. Well, Jangalang out. Okay, congratulations, boo. Okay, so now y'all, thank y'all for congratulating my friend and sister. But now we got to get back to these mother muckers because we don't want to congratulate shit they doing. We just want to hop on their head, right? So thank y'all for coming to the building. Y'all know I ain't about that. Yeah. Y'all, I hope she having triplets. By the way that she was talking about how she wanted to get pregnant, y'all, she was even saying stuff like that on our group chat, like, I'm ovulating tonight. Knowing what that meant. So congratulations, beautiful. All right, now back to the mother muckers.
Because at the end of the day, they wanted me to be happy. Of course, I'm their son, so they want me to be happy. And trust me, my parents are vocal. If they didn't approve of it, or they would have just solicited their opinion, it still wouldn't matter. It still wouldn't suggest the end all or what us being together or not. But they definitely would have gave their opinion and said, "Hey, I think you're moving too fast," or "Hey, I think you should do this and do that." And I would have listened to them because, of course, they're.
Oh my God, these people gonna make me throw up. Yeah, so screw them. Look, my guess, y'all. Now don't take me lightly. Yes, I'm losing my gangster angel for a second. Yes, that's true. Okay. Okay, because y'all know my gangster angel's a real gangster. Okay. Okay, that's true. But ain't shit sweet over here. Just know she got backup. Okay. Okay, that's what you better know. Okay. So yeah, don't y'all be messing with Monea, my gangster angel. You gotta change your name now, Bonea. Gotta be good now.
My parents, I would have listened to their opinion and took it into consideration. But no, they were very supportive once they understood the dynamics of our relationship.
So what he's saying is, once the parents knew that this was all a YouTube relationship and they trying to make money, that's basically what I hear. I don't know about y'all, but this is definitely what I hear. I don't want to hear nothing about your parents are co-signing this bullshit. I don't. Look. Y'all sound stupid. You sound dumb. And there's no way parents are going to look at a 5-6 month old relationship and say, yeah, get married. Yeah, sign your name over. Yeah, share the kids, buy a house. Yeah, y'all are in love. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. And look at Minnie Pearl sitting over there with her cluckhead looking ass. Happy as hell that he is able to sit up here like a dunce. Like a freaking dunce.
Our goals and everything, and I was already lining up what the future was going to look like for us. I just needed the right person to be able to just give it all up.
Now at Fitness Connection, join for just $10 down and $10 a month. No other gym gives you this much.
out. Now y'all gonna get to see it unfold in the camera. Unfold in real life, just the beauty of a family, nice, beautiful home. The whole nine. Y'all gonna get to experience everything with us. And
so is the way that you all were able to get this so-called beautiful home, that's probably going to be a lease. Let's be clear. It's probably going to be a lease too. But the way that they're able to convince you that they're going to get this beautiful home, is it because your income alone wasn't enough, sir? Is that why the reason of the joint bank accounts? I'm just saying.
with some of my family, whenever I brought her around and we had some conversations. They had a chance to meet her, see the stuff that we were going to do, the impact that we were already making in each other's lives in a short period of time. I had some family members that actually cried, tears of joy, like, oh my God.
I know he lying. I know he lying. Hey, boy, I know you lying. Who cried? Say it. Say their name. I'm going to personally look out for your family members, sir. I will personally reach out to them. No, you ain't going to lie on them like that. I know you lying. They cried. Your family members cried because you had this bitch over here that lies on the paternity of her children, leaves her ex-husband stuck and dry, uses men for money, clout on YouTube, messes in with sloppy seconds is how she got you. Sitting up there living off of you because she couldn't take care of her household. And now your people are crying. And they crying. Motherfucker, I hate y'all. I'm sick. Who cried? And she giggling. Look at this witch. Oh, my spell show. Damn. She ready to go to her tea lady and let them know the voodoo is really better than she even thought.
I've never seen Rakan in this way. I've never seen him so happy.
Even, I hear that a lot from his family. When I'm just having a conversation with one of them, just like church we recently had at our house, my sister, girl, like, Rakan really loves you. See him like this, like he's always talking, he's always smiling, he always want to touch you, like that man really loves you. And I'm like, and she reminds me that all the time, and I love it because I'm like, oh my God, like I'm really the chosen one for you, baby.
And without a doubt, it's not even anything to think about. It just feels right. You know how.
And they did another cut. Because they can't keep talking, because then it comes off as what it is, fake. So they were hard to try and make sure they cut out what was going to reveal that they're just talking. They just running their mouths. And they want you guys to have this feeling that they really are united. Or at least their subs. Because we know better. It feels right. What feels right? Denying a child? Being with a woman that would ask you or have you deny a child? There's no way I would step into a serious relationship with a man until we had made sure that we knew what was going on with the paternity of an outside child. And that's only if I was sure that that man had that relationship before me. Girl, Girl. Yeah, I'm going live, y'all. On my other page, I will be going in on this Creole beta today. So I hope y'all will check that out. We going in today.
Certain people, they can have their groove, or they grinding for something, and it's so hard, 6 days, 7 days a week. They were successful, but it was still like a void in their life that they just kept trying to fill, and it still was incomplete. Even though they went to church and everything, because some people say, well, the void is Jesus. In addition to that, if a person,
I get further and further in, by the time I hit the 90 days, I had lost right at 30 pounds, and my jeans were falling off of me.
I cut out carbs, sugar. It was just
person.
Thank you for the new sub. Y'all, please sub to the channel. This will be my backup page where I put more content, like reactions that I normally can't show on my other platform. So thank y'all for coming. Please hit the like button. This is a new channel. And yeah, I'm appalled. I'm going to be real with you. I'm sick on my stomach at how long these people have been talking, and basically about nothing. About nothing. So, since y'all nothing, hit the like. We almost through with this.
Don't feel complete. It can be for several reasons. And I can say that everything that I had going on, a lot of great things.
Hey, beautiful TT.
Take YouTube out of it. Life is great. So, in real life. So it's not just for a camera. Life is great. But whenever we got together, it made me feel complete. It was.
Notice he said, whenever we got together. Whenever we got together. That's, to me, I hear that word whenever, not when we got together, because they've lied about when they met. Just like Rashika and what Glenn were saying, that they've been knowing each other. Whenever we got together. Think about the wordplay. Let's go. Come on, y'all. Y'all know we figuring this out.
If a person don't feel complete, it can be for several reasons. And I can say that everything that I had going on, a lot of great things happening. Take YouTube out of it. Life is great. So, in real life. So it's not just for a camera. Life is great. But whenever we got together,
it's Wicked Angel 2.0, and this is it. Hold on a second, sweetie. Excuse me. It's the Wicked Angel 2.0, and that's my backup page, which you're on now. And this is a link to it. So please, please, please sub to this page, guys. This is where I'll be doing my reactions from here on out, and a little bit more racier content. So when you see me on my 2.0 page, just know chances are we going full throttle, like today on these clowns.
It was like the piece that I was missing in my life to make me feel whole. It was really, that's what I was missing. I was missing you.
You guys make me cry, okay? We need to change this stuff.
He was missing her. He was missing her. I'm confused. I'm freaking confused. Fool, you've missed everything, including your brain, for the last year. So, never mind.
I have to say that I felt the same way, a lot. Even people, there's always going to be people in your ears, people telling you what they think. I have one life to live, so I'm gonna live it the way I want to live it. Okay, so I I knew.
Witness the glory of the divine.
Rakan was the one for me because I was willing to do whatever I had to do for us to be one, come together.
Exactly. Y'all were willing to do whatever you could to be together on other people. Even deliberately lie and trick other people into thinking they were in a serious relationship when it was all just a scam, a money grab. Allegedly, Denise, I don't know, but it wouldn't be above it. Definitely wouldn't be above it. Definitely wouldn't be above it. He's trying to say that the mother likes him, but no. It's alleged that no, the mother ain't messing with this BS.
Together as one and be happy together. You know, it was a big decision, of course. I could be with him and still be at my house, but how can we build together? How we continue to grow together in two different households? Yeah. And you know,
Oh yeah, I definitely believe that. I definitely believe it. Which is why when she left Crier and went back to her old house, it didn't take but a second before she was already with this mucker. This been going on. But what y'all need to understand is the reason why she moved in on him was because he doesn't have a home. That's a staged home that has been on the market. It's a staged home. Get it? So why the daughter throwing shade talking about living in other people's houses? That's why. A house becomes available, sits on the market for a little bit. They have the house staged. Okay, someone can go stay in it. You just can't take advantage of the property. And it helps when your brother is the owner of the realtor company. You see how this works? His brother did him a favor because he's a single father. Well, not even a single father, but he's a man trying to take care of his children. So the home that they're in, they don't lease or own. It was a friend it was just a favor from his brother to allow them to live there. So that's why she moved in on them. Free rent. Free rent. Now they're trying to put their money together to go get another rental, but they've got you guys convinced or trying to make you guys be convinced that they're purchasing a home. Nowhere has he talked about in money being or funds being allocated for it. Nowhere is he talking about interest rate. Nowhere is he talking about none of the things that homeowners speak of, especially when they're trained in real estate. And motherfucker, Wicked Angel went to real estate school. Ha. So I know the game. I know the game. I have friends that live in very beautiful homes, y'all. Staged homes. They might have an upgrade. It might make all kind of things, but mainly it's free rent. Free rent. So that's why they've been together for a long time. Stop this dumb shit that y'all got all this money about to do all these amazing things. Where did the money come from? Huh?
you know, a lot of people say, I'm sorry. I'm loving that we moved
What up,
away.
Rashika?
We did what we wanted.
He didn't. That's just it, sweetie. That was all for show. That was all for show. And oh, y'all, if I just blocked somebody, that was totally a mistake. I hope I didn't, but okay, I think I clicked it off. But I was trying to show a video and a message. Yeah, that's not his house. And no, that was a lie. So of course they did run that lie talking about he had purchased her a home, right? And then it was said that no, she said that she didn't want the home. She wanted a home with him. Now they're trying to make you convinced that they're going to buy a mansion. All for clicks and views. Yeah, that boy looked just like him. Looked just like him.
What to do. And y'all moving too fast. Y'all moving too fast on YouTube. That's through your eyes.
Yeah.
And we are the only two in this relationship. Our kids approve. That's all that matters to us. My kids wanted to come home to our house when we would always come to Racon's house.
Yep.
Literally. Friday after school, they packing bags, going to Racon's house. Dang, I didn't say we was leaving this weekend. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. No, we want to go to Racon's house. Okay, well, we're going to Racon's house. So that's all.
The kids are saying we going to Racon's house. Girl, shut the hell up. We have children. Them children ain't checking for that man house, that man, or nothing else. All them damn kids care about is whether they go get to their phones and their TVs, just like all of our children. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Those children ain't checking time. Oh, we want to get. Shut up. Shut up. Stop lying. Stop lying on yourself. Stop lying on them children. Stop taking advantage of people. So the people, I want to know still who the family members that's crying about their relationship. If it's older people, y'all already know they know the relationship will be about bullshit. Y'all already know. What do they go cry for? If it ain't cry laughing, if anything, they would have cried laughing about how you got yourself roped up with this barracuda and don't even know it. That's something to laugh about.
That matters to me. If I'm happy and my kids happy, I don't care who else got something to say. I don't care if you say we move too fast. I know couples that got married the same month. They
the performance.
They still together to this day.
Girl, shut up.
So what is for you is for you. Period. Okay.
Hey, Jessica.
I'm happy. Baby, you happy?
I'm very happy.
And we're gonna continue together. Okay. Fast, also, whichever way we want to go. It's up to us.
Yeah, well, those who support it, we see a lot of that. It's more positive than negative. You know, and a lot of you guys are saying that too. That y'all met a person, and right away you knew exactly what it was, and now y'all together 20 years, 25 years, 10 years. So many people who say that. So people who are happy, they get it.
Exactly.
People who are miserable don't. No
hey, Jackie, welcome.
Too fast and too slow. It depends on who you connected with.
It could be that one person relationship want to go fast, another one want to go slow. If you get two that's just ready to like, come on, baby, let's dive in.
Girl, if you don't shut up. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm so glad this video is almost about to end. Girl, you act like we are in some frivolous ass reality. No, this is what y'all are in because you think we will believe you. No, y'all rushed in because y'all were already creeping behind the scenes. And when you figured out that your job was over with Mr. Cryer, you ran back over here to this Mucka. You cleaned yourself up, dust yourself off, and tried again. Okay? Okay, let's be clear. This is a scam. This right here is a scam. Nothing more, nothing less, people. All right, let's let them finish up.
And like, what are we waiting on? Hey, that's our choice, and we are going to do it, okay? Yeah. In a discussion. But when it comes to my parents, of course, I'm the only girl.
Okay.
Girl. And they had to see a lot of things unfold on YouTube, unfortunately, which ran my daddy hot is what I'm going to say. Was ready, especially one of my brothers, they was ready to, they ran them hot, okay? But they know Me, I just want, they know I want someone equal. I don't want anyone to come into my life and just drag me down and make me lose focus of my goals. They know that I want a strong, independent man that has it going. Yeah, I want someone that was a father, of course, because I have kids, you know, so it's kind of hard with a man that don't have kids to get, I don't know about y'all, but I've dated someone that didn't have kids, and they be like, well, you're giving too much attention to that child. Like, no one should be jealous of the attention you give your kids, first off. It's my kids. They're up here, okay? So try to work your way up there.
It's because somebody do get jealous of you spending time with your kids. That's a red flag right there. That's not going to work because your kids need that attention. They didn't ask to be here.
Exactly.
So they definitely going to need that attention. You have to be understanding. I would say only a real parent that's in their children's lives to really understand it. If not, I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But yeah, when it came to my parents, and I had a conversation with them because I asked for him to come over to meet them, you know. So I had a conversation about him, and of course, as my parents, of course, you sure that's what you want, Latoya? You know, I just want you to be happy, baby girl. That's what they always tell me. I just want you to be happy. I just want you to be happy.
Now, that's a true statement that they told her, well, girl, if that make you happy, then go ahead and do it. But I don't understand it. And that's the truest thing anybody relatives are going to tell them in a situation like this. But to continuously try and make us think that everything is perfect. Everybody's cool with it. Everybody. Even these people. Who kids give a damn what they do these days? Now, my kids are adults, okay? So let's be clear. My kids came through right after, right before all that, right before all the Roblox and, all of those things. But my thing was Beyblades. Once Beyblade came out, hell, my kids was, fuck you. We rolling. We got our stuff. We got our cell phones. That's how kids are. They got their cell phones. Hey, they good. They rolling. Kids are not worried about where we go. They're not. They lied about that. Parents are not excited about our children getting in relationships quick. They're not. Because they know it takes time to cultivate a real relationship, especially in a day and time like this. So, girl, cut the bullshit. If your mama and them said it, then they dumb as you are. And I'm going to tell you to your face, if the mother mucking mama supported this bullshit and didn't tell y'all, like I know she did, which is this is nothing but a mess. It's not going to end up good. And I don't want no parts. Keep me off the camera. Then she dumb as hell. She's a dumb mother mucker. And if the Creole Beta's mama didn't tell y'all that you made herself look stupid, it wasn't go in well, and if she need to leave, loved by Erica the hell alone, then she's a dumb, cluckhead ass, Creole baiting, mother mucking, shame, and a skank. And I wouldn't trust the mama. And that's just how I feel. If them kids are sitting over there and talking about, oh, mommy, I want to go to Racon's house. Oh, mama, I want to go to Racon's house. And she didn't investigate as to why her children were acting so strange and unusual. Girl, you a mother mucking problem. And we need to worry about custody when it comes to your trifling ass. Because best believe if my children in them ages would have been talking about going over some man's house, best believe I would have had a full going investigation as to why. Lying ass witch.
Did you talk to your kids? The kids good with it? Okay, well, let's see. He hung around them numerous of times. I mean, partying. We had parties at my parents' house. Like I said, he's been around my parents, cousins, brothers, all of it. He just fit right in. But yes, my parents.
Did you see the cut? Did you see they had to edit some of that out? Because, of course, this is a lie. This is a lie. Had to edit some of it out. Pay attention, people. Trying to get through this garbage.
Know that when I want something.
I wanted to be a nurse ever since I was 16 because I wanted to help people. I love to mentor other nurses.
I'm going to go for it. I don't care what comes in my way. Of course, I listen to their opinions, like Rakan said with his parents. They're our parents. So of course, I listen to their opinions. We talk. I tell them what I want. They tell me what they think about it, and still, they support me. I am their child.
Exactly. You're an old ass woman that's been running around, sneaker freaking it up, messing with various men ever since you were a teenager. So for that, your parents said, well, if you love it, so do I. I don't want to deal with it. You're right. You're right. I do believe that her mama said, well, ain't nothing we can do about it. Shit, she been fucked up. That's what I believe. Okay.
So they support me in what I want. Okay, of course, they're always there if I need a crying shoulder to lean on. If I just need to talk, they're there for it. Okay, but my parents are supportive. Like I say, they love me and these kids, and they just want the best for us. Period.
Yeah. So one thing about so the transition from the school district to the other been a very, very smooth transition. I have children that go to both schools that Nay and Junior was going to. So I already knew about the school district, that they was going to be in good hands and they were going to thrive. So like Junior, his teachers, I know sometimes she'll get a text message.
A woman came up to me and she said, I want a butt that just looks like that. I went back to uni and
she was like, oh, that's Junior's teacher. And they're always just saying how good reports and all that stuff. So whenever I pick them up, if she's not there, I'm conversing with the teacher about how good Junior doing and that. She always have a good report.
I bet you call him Junior. Yeah, I bet you call him Junior. I bet you call him Junior. I bet you call him Mother freaking Junior. Scammer.
And so they're both thriving. And Nay, and I know about her report card too.
Yeah.
So Nay, her lowest grade is a 94.
Yeah.
So the kids are thriving. They're right into it. We have a good time. We always playing, joking, and all of that. So everybody's good over here.
That's just with my kids and the wonderful transition. It was an answer for me. It was a big answer for me because, of course, I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie. As far as uplifting my kids from one district that they were there for a long time and moving.
No, that's a lie. She wasn't in another position for a long time because she had just been in a lot of positions for long times. Them kids been flipped around. She had just left Mr. Cryer's home in which he was calling or allowing the children to call him daddy. She started talking to him in less than a month later, guys, and had already introduced her to the kids. How do we know? Because, y'all, it's evidence they were celebrating the kids' birthdays together. That was in December, guys. They were already cohabitating, mingling, shooting each other's videos. So no. She wasn't worried. And no, her kids hadn't been in the same place for a long time. Her kids have been around any man that's giving her the time of day. That's the truth. And that's sad. And that's no disrespect to those children. But girl, you need to get your mind right and understand what you're doing. Seriously.
Somewhere new. Kids, oh, that's my friend. I don't want to be my friend. So
now I'm going to bring this up, okay? And this is because we're grown. One of the reasons why a woman should be very wary about allowing herself to date during these ages, that what her daughter is because there are a lot of perverse men out there that will be a daughter. I'm not saying that's what Cryer's issue is. I'm not saying that's what Mucker's issue is, but I'm saying these are two men that this woman seems to think are the best thing she ever had been met with. But what I can guarantee is she still didn't mind them being around her children. You haven't even been with Mucka long enough to know if he is one of those men. Him having daughters, sweetie, don't mean nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. So what were you scared of, lady? What were you scared of that you're not afraid of now? You still don't know where you're with. By the way that you're wanting to tell us that you just met this man and all of a sudden everything was perfect. Yet he whole life done choked out a woman that he got pregnant and ain't even gave her 3 fucks. Wouldn't even put up a community post to say that he hoped she recovered safely from COVID. Stop. You don't care about yourself. You don't care about those kids. You don't care about Mucka. You don't, girl, I'm gonna tell you what you care about. This right here being talked about. The idea that you are selling people on who you wish you could be and have never tried to.
Of course, that made me nervous. But Lene, she's always been AB honor roll, always. She's just been doing even better since the transition. She doesn't even have a B anymore. It's just all.
I wanted to be a nurse ever since I was 16 because I wanted to help people.
All A's. You know, she wanted. I'm sorry, Julia, I told you, that's the child that likes to test my gangster, okay? He likes to bring my inner thug out. But since we moved, I don't know, Julia just be like, I'm zoned out. I'm good. Junior be in that room acting like he's driving his car. Okay, Junior is just a happier version that I haven't seen, is what I'm going to say. But yeah, the transition is everything, because that was my one fear.
We always dropping the top and rolling. So he loved that. So we do that every weekend. Hey, we taking a
Junior. Yeah, calling the boy.
He always say, come over, we gotta go to the top car. What's not a kiss ride? I heard it on the car. What are you talking about?
we just dropped the top and just rolled, man. So
yeah, we're all happy. That's one thing I love. We don't allow the extra nonsense to get into relationship. But I do. I have to say you do it too. I come to him with it to make sure. So he has the clarity and everything on what is being said. You know, so that goes for anything. Like everybody saying I'm married, I whipped out the papers again, okay, baby, just in case you need to see those papers.
Okay, Chi.
But divorce, okay?
Yeah, again, and we already covered all of this stuff before a YouTube. So that's why it wasn't even no issue. Like if I was hearing it for the first time, like y'all, or the people who just went out their way and tried to make something, then it'd be of concern. But that was the thing. We such an open book. It's nothing. There's not any new, even false information that y'all brought up that I already didn't have the real answers to.
Exactly.
So, but that's a good thing about us being so open and transparent. That
Open and transparent. Open and transparent. Yeah, I give you that. We see right through you. Okay, point taken. All right, never mind.
when something comes our way, we already discussed it prior to, instead of trying to explain away, hey, what happened was.
Exactly.
It's nothing new.
We don't want to be blindsided, okay? So that's why I'm happy that we talk about everything, so we won't be caught off guard, like, oh, what is going on here? So I love that. All right, baby. So this is our last question.
Oh.
Exactly. She won't be caught off ask questions, they rehearse what the answer would be, and of course, they're trying to do their best dance to convince us that they are role models of some sort, decent people, and have fallen
I
in
get
love with
further
each
and
other.
further in. By the time I hit the 90 days, I had lost right at 30 pounds, and my jeans were falling off.
You ready? Okay. This question says, are y'all going to do any YouTube series in the future?
Now, a YouTube series is usually for those who have management. And it's amazing. They're great. You get to do a lot of good content. You get to be a little bit more creative, a little bit funnier. You know, a lot of it is more pretend, a little bit, a little extra animated, but you entertain people. You can make series is for. Okay, so let's listen to them on their last question to try and act as though they don't want any parts of the sector, of the YouTube thing. Then how are y'all going to make money? You're boring as hell. Let's be clear. But hey,
I don't think so. I like the way we do whatever comes to mind and we actually do it. Because again, in my last situation on YouTube, I was asked to do a series and it kind of backfired for me. It backfired for me because now, and everything was the whole thing was scripted. Every single video in that last situation was a script. So, and the script was asking you out for a date. And I still got the text messages that shows all of this stuff. Can I take you out on a date? This person, Mucka family says no, and on and on and on. Now it's gonna be like,
okay, so this right here is what I was speaking of that content creators do. A series is where you guys know they collab on Crier. Okay, so then Crier might start it off or he might make a video, saying something like he loves his son and there better not ever be any problems with his son with anyone. And then you'll see J. Michael may have done a video to answer that saying, oh no, this is that. And then you'll see them meet up eventually, a couple of episodes later. And then, of course, they'll make up or keep on going, and that's it. That's a series. We know it. That's a series. It's when YouTubers collab that has nothing to do with the relationship that he and that woman obviously had. And once again, I want y'all to be mindful that in these receipts that he's alleging, you don't see his response. You don't see his response, people. Because what he was saying was, okay,
I'm chasing somebody, or I pursued somebody, and then all of a sudden I'm a dog and this and that. And it was all a script. So that's why after that I said, oh, no, I'll never do a script again. Some script gonna make it look like I'm taking you out the. Now these things I'll do anyway. I'll give you flowers and all that stuff. But if I was gonna pursue somebody, it wouldn't be on camera. It just won't be. That's not how I move. It would be in person, memorable. See what chemistry we have in real life. Not. So I would personally never do it again. I don't know about you, but I don't. The whole series thing, and for
now look at her dizzy looking ass. Look at her dizzy over there. She's so elated to be having this question answered. This is her chance to try and throw some more shade. Look at her with her lying ass. Now, what in the world happened to her to make her go down by her doing a script with Cryer? All it did was leave thousands of dollars in her pocket. That is all that happened. Furniture, put money in her pocket, right? Okay. Just making sure we're on the same page.
drama and views and fake stuff. and all of that. It's just too much for me. I'm not a paid actor, so it was. I would say it was very.
Okay. What up, 212 in the building? Hey, boo.
Uncomfortable too. So if y'all was to look at any of them videos prior, you could see why I felt uneasy, why I felt uncomfortable. Did it anyway. Shouldn't have did it, but I did, and now I regret it because anytime you're not feeling something, you go against your intuition and you go against it anyway. At the end of the day, that's on me. I should have listened to my inner self and should have shied away from it.
And me, no. I don't want to do no series, no interviews. I don't want to do any of that. Let me just record what I want to record and put it out there. No making up lines. You tell me to say this, you do this. Oh, well, let's.
But yet, that's what they've been doing this whole time. You do this, I'ma do this. You say this, I'ma say this. We gonna drop this video now. That's all they've been doing. Do you see how problematic this is? Do you see how this is one of the worst things you could wish on your have taste for Love by Erica for whatever reason? You still have to be sympathetic that this woman is having to go through something like this. This is horrible. This is absolutely or empathy. And he stayed on the idea that he is some sort victim. He stayed on that. They want you to believe that they are the best people in the world and that everything they do is okay. He even said, well, wait a couple of months when the baby born, then we'll see. But yet we know we could have that paternity test done now. Or not we. Love by Erica. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. The last thing what he wanted to do was come on here and have to acknowledge the birth of that baby beforehand. I feel in my heart they're using these videos to try and go after that woman's baby because LaToya is a crazy. That's how I feel. I feel like she's wanting to steal Erica's life, and I feel that he wants to steal Cryer's life, y'all. Look at him. Just listen.
Rehearse before we get on camera. I don't want any of that, okay? That was horrible. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want no interviews. I just want to record what we want to record.
Make life easy.
Yes.
Life is much easier.
Another cut in the video.
And hey, I'm the one to blame. So I'm okay with what we put out there because we chose to put that out there. We knew what we were doing. But scripts and yeah, interviews, no, I don't want any of that. Horrible mistake. Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
All right, well, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys.
Oh, thank you, Lord. Good God, get the fuck on. I'm sorry. Get off. Good God, I'm so sick of looking at that man. Y'all don't know that was the hardest video to react to. That was heartbreak. Look, y'all, seriously. This is a problem. These are people that think they can take advantage of people and have no remorse. He tried to put himself out as someone who was taken advantage of with a woman that just let him make more money. Here is one of the saddest cases of clout chasing. This right here is one of the saddest cases of a man that does not respect his unborn child. Regardless of him in love by Erica, was a love connect, regardless of any of that, that baby is real. She hasn't faked the pregnancy. She has not faked the pregnancy. Now, since he's been covering and going hard for these last month or so, he's gotten about 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's getting 4,000 subs. The problem with it is he's get That is, sweetie, they don't understand that they are still shadow banned. So please continue to fake it till you make it. We'll have some fun forever. Okay? Regardless if you understand that or not, you're just in our sector. You in our sector. And there's only a moment of time with Mr. Cryer going in on them that those little bit of supporters that they feel they had are going to jump off that bandwagon and jump over to the winning team, the godly team, the people with a soul team, the people who have a mind team, the people that take care of children team, the people that would never try and degrade a woman that is pregnant. That's the truth. That's the truth. Other than keep your eyes open, be careful what you co-sign to. We can always have a great conversation. We can always agree to disagree. We can always do all those things because we're intelligent people around these parts. But what we cannot do is allow these fools to sit up there and play us in front of our faces. Y'all, they even lied and said teenagers were begging to go over that man's house. Now, y'all know darn well the only thing a teenager is involved in is whether they eating with their friends, on their phones, or on their computer or TV. They lied to you and tried to make you think their family is all with it. That the family, he stated, even cried. The family cried. Why did the family cry? If the family cried, it was only because these monsters are now together ruining hell. We already in hell. They just ruining it. They make here we angels trying to make it better. We know where we at. And they're not. So if any relative of his was crying, that's why. She wants you to believe her mama even was on her side and happy about this fucked up relationship. That's how these people do. That's what they do. They take advantage of people who don't know any better. Obviously. Y'all, please hit that like. I hope y'all enjoying the content. So far, almost 1,300 people have seen this video. So please, y'all, subscribe to the page. This is my backup channel that I'll be doing more racier content that I normally can't do on my other. Okay? So we got 1,284 views. We've got right now almost 183 people in the building. Only 140 likes, y'all, out of 1,200. Come on. So please, 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 when you come over, just please, y'all, support the page. If you don't do nothing else, just hit that mother freaking like so that my content can get shown to other people and we can bust these creeps up and let people know what they really are about. I'm sick of them, y'all, and I know y'all are. This ain't no situation where I freaking working for no Love by Erica or NBA Young Man, y'all. This ain't that. I'm working as a woman who I've seen all of this happening. You understand? So it is what it is, you know, and it's always gonna be what we want it to be. And these people here, I just feel like, I don't know, they just taking advantage for no reason. So I hope y'all enjoying the show. Let's go a little bit more, and then I'm out of here. All right, guys. So that's it for the show over here on the 2.0 page. But Wicked Angel is back, y'all. I'm turning up over there on the main platform in just a short time. Yes, y'all, we turning up today. I'm ready to hop on that Creole beta. Yes, I am. Because you like I did a video a couple of weeks ago called Ladies Fix Your Crowns. Obviously, this bald-headed scallywag ain't got no edges on the back. Don't understand how things go. Girl, you might manipulate that spineless weasel, but you can't manipulate over here, okay? and spineless men get no play, okay? And I mean that. On God, Wicked Angel mean that. That's why I am single as fuck. Wicked Angel 2.0 Season 2, Angel of Love is about to get going, y'all. And I hope y'all ready for some real entertaining stuff. So with that said, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. You know I'm talking about 1,400 on the baby page. Oh, we did that. Shout out to everybody that came up in the building. Love by Erica. Hope you at home. Hope you feeling okay. Please reach up out to me. You know I'm talking about. We need to talk. You know, anybody else that I've been in talking to, thank you so much for caring how I'm feeling. I am feeling a little bit better, you know, physically, but y'all already know this job right here. Y'all know what it is. I love each and every one of y'all who show me the love and support that I need. And fuck every one of y'all who go around with all your whack ass lies. I don't have not one damn thing to lie about. Okay? Okay, let's be clear. I say how I say, I call it how I call it, I walk it how I walk it, and I dare motherfucker to get on here and lie on me because I will pull them motherfucking receipts. Best believe that. If I say a motherfucker fell out and had a seizure, that's what the fuck happened. If I say I did something, then that's what the fuck I did. And if you can't get down with that, then go on over there with them motherfuckers because that's how it is rolling over here. We keep it real. Okay? Okay? Appreciate every one of y'all. I'll see y'all a little bit later. Man, go on and get that reminder and stuff set for over here by subscribing, y'all. Subscribe. Subscribe. This way it goes down. But I'm going on over there. I bet I'm going to hop on her ass too. All right, peace, y'all. I'm out. Yeah, I'm Wicked Angel, I'm back. Yeah, I'm Wicked Angel, I'm back. Yeah, I'm Wicked Angel, I'm back. Yeah, I'm Wicked and I'm back. Fuck what you heard. Love y'all. I'm out.